Hi, everyone. All right, we are going to continue on with lesson 15 in Ready Reading. What are poems made of? Today, we'll be taking a look at pages 250 and 251. So, this is what we call a narrative poem. And as I am reading this and you are following along, I'd like you to notice how the events in each stanza build on one another to develop a story in the poem. And so the title of this poem is The Truth About the Dragon's Tooth by John Hanson. Please take a look at this box to the left, words to know. As you read, look inside, around, and beyond these words to figure out what they mean. And the words you're looking at today are gloom and feast. So, again, the title of this poem is called The Truth About the Dragon's Tooth. Starting here with stanza 1, here we go. The king called me to his throne and said, that dragon must be slayed. I bowed and played the brave, strong knight, but in truth, I was afraid. As I dressed in shining armor and sharpened sword and lance, a voice inside me whispered, you haven't got a chance. I climbed upon my faithful horse and rode off into the gloom. I hoped I'd see my home again on the other side of doom. I rode into the mountains and faced the dangerous beast. The dragon licked its lips and said, a man, a horse, a feast. I raised my lance to charge it, thinking, what else can I do? Then the trees behind it crashed and fell as a giant marched in view. The earth beneath began to shake. His huge figure blocked the sun. Then the giant shouted happily, why, I have found you, little one. As he bent down to catch the dragon, I began to understand. The dragon was the giant's pet, scooped up in one huge hand. The giant turned to me and said, your people will want proof that you bravely faced my dragon, so I'll give you this baby tooth. He reached into the dragon's mouth and wiggled out a monster fang, then tossed it through the air at me. It hit my shield. Clang! The people cheered when I returned and waved the dragon's sword-like tooth. But I found I was afraid again, afraid to tell the truth. All right, friends, at this point, you are going to be answering some questions about this narrative poem on a Google form.